Okay, I want to welcome everyone on Sunday the 3rd, Monday the 4th of September to the My7 Network presentation. We're going to be focusing on the Litecoin here. And I really want to thank you all for taking time out from your daytime, evening, or even your sleepy moments. So thank you very much. And let's get straight into this. So we're going to be talking about the Litecoin, and at the top of this screen I've got first to market, and that's what's really exciting here, because the My7 network is the first opportunity to offer Litecoin, where you can be literally earning Litecoin while you're sleeping. So we're going to cover the full how-to here. So one thing that I want to say to people is, like, did you miss the Bitcoin boat? And what I mean by that is today, the Bitcoin, per Bitcoin, is 4,500 American dollars. Now, not a lot of people have got that much money just sitting, on a bedside locker or loose cash. $4,500. It's about just over 3,000 UK pounds, 3,500 euro. It's close to 6,000 Australian dollars. I mean, that's a lot of cash. And for people to buy 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, however many Bitcoin, that's a lot of money. So, if you're like myself, I didn't really even know of the Bitcoin, and I ignored it until about March this year, when it was introduced to me. And it was only about $80 to $100 per Bitcoin then. And as I just said, it's gone up to $4,500 is the value today. So did you miss the Bitcoin boat? Well, what we've got here is the Litecoin. And the Litecoin is very, very similar. The Litecoin is a peer-to-peer internet currency that enables instant and at near zero cost payments to anyone in the world. Litecoin is an open source global payment network that's fully decentralized without any central authorities. That means it's not governed by banks, it's not governed by governments, it's completely independent. And mathematics secure the network and empowers individuals to control their finances. Litecoin features a faster transaction confirmation time and improved storage than other leading mathematical-based currencies. I mean, when we compare it to the Bitcoin, which is like the big brother to Litecoin, Litecoin features faster transaction confirmations of 2.5 minutes and improved storage efficiency. The Litecoin project is currently maintained by a core group of software developers, and this is led by a chappie called Charles Lee, who is ex-Google. So when we're talking about Litecoin and the fact that My7 were the first to market, we actually launched the My7 Litecoin opportunity just a week ago. It was last Friday. And at the time, I believe that the Litecoin was about approximately 45 American dollars. In euros, for me, it was just over 30 euros, or about 33 euros, 30 pounds. And I think it was about 50, 55 Australian dollars. This is approximate. Well, we have seen a great push, and this is what My7 Network are doing. We have raised global awareness already in 1 week, and we've seen the Litecoin, I mean, it peaked at US dollars at $98 this week. You will see this happen. It goes up, it peaks, then it'll balance a bit, just like settle, it'll drop a little bit, and then it'll take off again. So if we look at Sunday, like today, the 3rd of September, the Litecoin value is presently at 77.98, call it 78 US dollars, 98 Australian dollars, 60 UK pounds, 65 euro. So for everyone around the world, especially like those as well who's missed the Bitcoin boat, Litecoin is the now currency. And here at My7, you can use your Litecoin income to step into our Bitcoin boards as well. So it's actually a way to also get Bitcoin. So what the news is saying, the experts are saying that they're anticipating the uptrend of the Litecoin to really boom. There's people saying that the Litecoin could reach $1,000 per Litecoin by Christmas, but certainly within the next 6 to 12 months, and heading to 4,000 Litecoin in the near future. So if you imagine if you had, a wallet of 5, 10, 100 Litecoin, let's keep it real at lower numbers. I mean, say you have 10 Litecoin and they're at $4,000, that's $40,000 that you've got there. So I mean, imagine if you all have 100 or 1,000. So this is what My7 is about now. This is very affordable to enter, and you're just going to love this. So again, do not miss the Litecoin boat. The Bitcoin boat sailed a bit. It's expensive to get into, but we can show you how to get your Bitcoin. Here we're going to show you how to get Litecoins. So we're talking about developing the millionaire mindset. Learn how the pros and the cryptocurrency gurus have made millions through online market space. Online platforms, through the power of the internet, can impact the lives of millions of people in very positive and life-transforming ways. So we're looking at creating financial freedom and having the time to enjoy. You can earn a substantial income from the comfort of your own home or literally anywhere in the world. All you need is access to the internet via your laptop, your mobile phone, whatever device you use to connect to the internet. And by duplicating the My7 network easy to follow business system, you can grow wealth by introducing other people to the My7 network platform. So again, all you need is internet access and really the mindset to want to achieve some financial success. You can change your lives and the lives of your friends, colleagues, everyone that you encounter. So what we have is tools and features as well. We have a cryptocurrency exchange, which enables people to purchase Bitcoin at the moment. We're looking into the potential of Litecoin and Etherum as well. But at the moment, that's a Bitcoin exchange. We have a website builder, which assists you collect leads and build your business from anywhere. And we have an educational program where you can learn all about the cryptocurrencies, where you can learn about trading as well. Then there's got all these other features that you can learn about how to market your business in great ways, such as website design, marketing, SMS messaging, email messaging, all about WordPress. There's a whole wealth of information. There's a plethora of 550 videos, interactive videos. It's a fantastic product, and people, even in external businesses, are going to want that product just to use on their other businesses to market out. So the membership benefits of the My7 network is that you have multiple income streams. You can earn Litecoin, you can earn Bitcoin in multiple stage boards. We have daily payouts. You're paid daily. The pay run of commissions is several times a day. So the moment you earn something, you can transfer it to your Bitcoin or Litecoin wallet, which is a bit like having an online bank account, and you're paid the same day. And the earnings are unlimited. You can receive Litecoin over and over and over for a one-time fee. There is no ongoing cost. There's no monthly fees. There's no monthly subscription fees. You don't have to pay anything monthly. Once you're in, that's it. It's a lifetime membership. So let's look at what's out there. There are some high-yield, high-risk platforms. This is where there's multiple payments, and the promise is they'll double your money in 90 days. And reinvestment is usually required. It's limited to double. Some charge a fee. Now, this is non-sustainable. It's usually secret and anonymous, and we've learned of quite a few of these have actually gone wrong. They failed recently, leaving a lot of people hurt and upset. So within the My7 network, it's a one-time payment, a one-time joining fee. You can double, treble, quadruple. You can multiply your income by 100-fold, 1,000-fold. You can earn weekly, monthly, daily, even hourly, and you're paid the same day. There's no reinvestment. There's unlimited income, no monthly fees. It's highly sustainable. It's got a long-term vision, and it is a registered entity. So the My7 Litecoin membership. To join the My7 Litecoin, it's 3.5 Litecoins. It's a very fast-paced business. It's a matrix, a forced matrix, which is 2 times 2, which is 6 people. And I'll show a couple diagrams on what this is for people who are thinking, well, what is a matrix? So your one-time payment of 3.5 Litecoin, when you have 6 people in your matrix, you earn 8.5 Litecoin each cycle. So that's approximately 660 American dollars, 835 Australian, 512 English pounds, and 556 euro. So imagine that is just for having 6 people in your business, and you do not have to bring them all yourselves. So here we are, we've got the My7 Litecoin. So let's say this is you at the top of your matrix. This is you where the B is. And then you say you introduce 2 people, and then say both of these introduce 2 people each. That's 6. That's what we call a cycle. Now you could introduce all 6 yourself. It's entirely, it's you building your business. But let's just say you bring in 2, and we use the power of 2. They bring in 2. That is what we call a cycle. So for that, you would now earn 8.5 Bitcoin, 8.5 Bitcoin. It's what we call a cycle. And you would go to cycle number 2. So you would become the head of this cycle now. Now you do not pay again to do this. You already joined. That's it. So every cycle, every recycle is absolutely free. There's no additional payments, and there's unlimited cycles. I'm just going to mute out mute out all because we've got a little bit of background noise. There we go. So yep, it's unlimited cycles, and your earning today per cycle is 600, 660, 835, 5112, 556, depending on your international currency. Now, how this works is when you're at the top of your own business, let's say you introduce Anna and Bill. That's two. And then Anna introduces two, Bill introduces two. You cycle, you come down to your second cycle here. Now, Anna and Bill are also the head of their own matrix, so they have like 4 more people here. They need to fill with 6 people. So it's teamwork. Now, when, say, Anna cycles, she is linked to you. You introduced her. All the people you personally introduced, this is a follow me matrix. When she cycles, she will land again in the matrix that you are presently working on. Now, it could be the same matrix. If Anna builds her business of 6 faster than you, she could join you back in the same matrix. If you've already cycled, she'll join you in the next one. So let's say Bill also cycles, he will join you. And the people that Anna and Bill personally introduced, they will follow them. So after you've completed your first cycle, life gets really, really, really easy, much, much easier. So here we have, say you're at the top of your matrix here, and you introduce M. That's me, that's Mandy. This is my 6. You only have 2, and then these. So this is my 6. Let's say I'm slower to get my business kicked off the ground. Let's say you're slower getting your business kicked off the ground, and Mandy is quite fast here. Mandy builds out all of her matrix, and she cycles again. She will come across here and join you on this matrix, whilst you're still building out. So you never lose your own team. They always follow you, and you can get cycling faster and faster, and you'll find that you're cycling even while you sleep. You see, Mandy lands here. If she cycles first, she would land there. And then build out again. And if she cycles again before you do, she'll come and land in your next empty spot. So they'll always follow. Now, the great thing is with the Litecoin is that your entry is 3.5 Litecoin, one-time entry. One cycle is 8.5 Litecoin, and you can earn those over and over every cycle. Now, we have a Bitcoin platform as well. I'm just saying just now how the Bitcoin is now at 4,500 American dollars. It's almost out of reach for a lot of people to buy, a stash of Bitcoin. Well, your initial cycle in the Litecoin, and this is your decision, you do not have to do this, there's no rules saying you've got to, but it's a brilliant thing to do, and lots of us are, is if you can keep some of that Litecoin for yourself, but let's just say you use 50% of it, because that's about how much this 0.046 Bitcoin is to join the mini. So that puts you into the Bitcoin opportunity as well. So you've just had, from your 8.5 Litecoin, you've had sufficient Litecoin to recoup your initial out-of-pocket expense, and you've got sufficient to join the Bitcoin boards. And you're going to keep cycling in the Litecoin. You can keep focusing on the Litecoin business. You're going to see lots of 8.5 Litecoins arrive. But now you can also build your Bitcoin business as well. And people who have been in your Litecoin, when they cycle, they will join you in the Bitcoin business. Now, on the mini, it's a 14 team. It's what we call a 2x3 matrix. So you have 2 on your front row, 4 on the next, and then 8 on the next. That adds up to 14. For each 14 people, that's a cycle. Again, there's no additional payments. It's a one-time fee, no monthly fees, unlimited cycles. And one cycle, this has actually gone up a little bit because the Bitcoin has shot up in value this week. But let's just still keep it as a round figure and say that one cycle is actually just over $1,000 American dollars. So just over $1,000 for your cycle in here. And you're getting that, and you can do this over and over and over. And then the next board we have from the mini, because here in the mini, you put in 0.046 Bitcoin, which you actually got from your Litecoin cycle, and you earn 0.26. That's 5 times the amount. 5 times the amount. And you've got no out-of-pocket expense, and you're now building 2 cryptocurrencies. And from the mini, you may wish to use that first cycle money or Bitcoin, I should say, to come into the starter, because you've just earned from a cycle 0.26, and it's 0.21 to get into the starter. So I think you can see now how this feeds up through the boards. And so that would mean that you're cycling over in the Litecoin, you're accruing more and more Litecoin, 8.5 Litecoin per cycle. You're in the mini, you're accruing Bitcoin in the mini, you're now in the starter here, which is just like the Litecoin. It's a 2x2 matrix, incredibly fast. Just 6 people for a cycle. A cycle here is half a Bitcoin. That's over, well, it's actually 2,200 American dollars today for 6 people and a free position to do it over and over and over. We have 2 more boards. This is the flagship of My 7. This is the Rocket. It's 1.25 Bitcoin. Again, you can accrue some commission, step into this. This one's amazing because for each person you personally introduce to the Rocket, you actually get a fast start bonus of 0.2 of a Bitcoin. It's a little bit more than on the screen. It's over $800. It's closer to $850 for just one person being introduced. And then when you fill this, the 6, it's another 2x2, you'll see, and today's rate is about 13,000 American dollars. I've got 11,000 on the screen, but the Bitcoin has shot up in value. Again, it's you get a free position over and over. You cycle and cycle and cycle over and over again. Every one of these platforms is a one-time entry. And then we have the granddaddy of them all, another 2x2 matrix, 2x3 matrix. This one is 1.05 Bitcoin to enter. Very fast-paced again. When you cycle, this one actually brings you 700%. For 14 people, you're seeing 7 Bitcoin from your 1 Bitcoin entry, which again, you can step up through the boards and use your commissions, but there's nothing stopping you if you wish to just buy in any of these right from day one, put your business hat on, think about what you want to do, where you want to go, talk with the person who introduced you. Now this has gone up because the Bitcoin today is $4,500. That means it's over $30,000 per cycle. 14 people, over 30,000 American dollars. I mean, that's just incredible. Where else do you get that? 14 people, no monthly fee, there's no even like subscription fee. There's no auto ship like we get to in a lot of other businesses with your potions and lotions where you've got to buy shed loads of things to sell, products to sell, and you end up filling your garage, and on a snowy day, your car's out on the drive and your products are in the garage. Here, your business is paid for and you've got all the time in the world. You can do this fast, you can do this slow. Because I know what scares some people when you've got a monthly fee is that the month end comes around, it's like, oh my word, I haven't really done anything yet. So, you know, some people may take a little longer to get started. Some people introduce people within their first hour. But then the pressure's on you because you're thinking, oh, I've got to pay a subscription. I haven't earned. I'm going to be out of pocket. You're not out of pocket here. Once you're on board, that's it. There's absolutely no risk. You can work on your time. And you can be creating a dual income of Litecoin and Bitcoin. And we've got a third product coming in soon. We've got the ETH coming on board with us later on this month. So we have all the tools and resources. We host several live webinars each week. There's live conferences. We also do these on demand. If you've got a team of people and it's this call schedule we have doesn't meet with that, you just contact one of the leaders here, such as myself, Mandy Elliott. We've got Eric Pinkston. The person who introduced you to this business will know what you're learning. So therefore, you can request webinars for your team of people. And we're also, I'm going to be traveling around the world a little bit as well, doing some live presentations. I've got some dates fixed for Australia, Spain, UK, and I'm popping over to the USA, and I'm not the only person who's doing these. So the steps to get started is very simple. You open a wallet. I mean, Coinbase is one that we suggest, but it's not the only wallet out there, but it's a pretty good one. And you purchase, depending on which board you're going to be joining at, the Litecoin or the Bitcoin. And these wallets are like online bank accounts. They're very secure. And so you purchase your Bitcoin. The person who introduced you will have their own personal URL to the My 7 network. You go to that link and you enter your name, your email, you create a username, you put in your wallet address number, because that's like if you put in your bank account number to get paid, you want your commissions to come through. So you put in your wallet address and then that's it really, you've registered. You activate by logging into your back office, sending the necessary Litecoin or Bitcoin across, and just give it time for that to process across the blockchain. It can take a couple of minutes, it can take 20 minutes. Sometimes if it's very busy, it can take an hour or so. A little bit of patience, and then your business goes to live. So you could introduce 2 people, start kickstarting your business. You don't have to stop at 2. You can introduce as many as you like. You can introduce hundreds. But looking back at the plan, if everyone brought 2 people on board, 2 by 2 by 2, you keep it going, the 2s, 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 the business is going to explode. So again, My7 Network, first to market. The Litecoin revolution is here. Please get back to the person who provided you with this information to have your questions answered. We really want to welcome you. We have a secret Facebook group. Once you're on board, please ensure that you've been added to this. Only a person who's in that Facebook group can add you, and you have to be friended to them. So we'd love to see you in there. We post all the news announcements when the calls recording, and there's tools and resource for you in there. So this is Mandy Elliott. I'm over in Greece. I want to thank you very much for your time, and thank you for joining. And again, get back to the person who provided you with this information to have all your questions answered.